Kaiju number 8's episode 12 opens with Reno and Iharu in the gym at their base. Reno expresses to Iharu his desire to strengthen himself in order to defend Kafka. Iharu feels inspired to exercise harder since he is aware that Kafka will return. The platoon leaders then show up and tell Iharu and Reno that Kafka's destiny would be decided by higher-ups today. They also state that Mina was called to the Ariake Maritime base and might bring exciting news when she returns. When Mina gets to the Ariake Maritime base, what happens? Why didn't Isao immediately murder Kafka? Mina walks into a meeting space. She hears from someone that Isao is looking at Kafka from a different angle. This person desires that Mina stay in this conference room until Isao completes his task. Mina is also reminded by this person that she is merely an observer. After that, we go back to watching Kafka and Isao fight. Kaiju number 8, the miniature kaiju, has control over their body, so Kafka tries to calm them down. He pulls off some impressive new moves to keep up with Isao, who is still fighting Kafka with weapons fashioned from Kaiju number 2. Keiji tells Kikoru that when they first met, Isao could have easily killed Kafka. Keiji counters that Isao decided to test Kaiju number 8 and Kafka rather than immediately kill him. What transpires on the rooftop between Isao and Aoi? We then resume our rooftop pursuit of Aoi and Haruchi. Aoi informs Haruchi that he didn't anticipate Kafka saving his life when he enlisted in the defense force. Haruchi is reluctant to adopt Kafka's previous perspective. Haruchi is told by Aoi that he ought to evaluate people by their deeds. When Haruchi checks his phone, he sees his father's number. Haruchi gives in and accepts Aoi's opinion regarding Kafka. How does the fight between Isao and Kafka end? As Kafka and Isao continue to fight, Kafka seriously hurts Isao. Keiji claims that Kaiju number 8's resilience is gradually rising. Fearing that he would murder Isao in front of Kikoru, Kafka worries. While Kaiju number 8 relentlessly attacks Isao, Kikoru muses on her vow to assassinate Kafka should she witness him endangering humanity. Kikoru begs Kafka to resist Kaiju number 8's control as he calls out to him. Kaiju number 8 materializes in front of Kafka and consumes him before he can attempt anything. Inside Kaiju number 8's guts, Kafka experiences a mirage of Mina while swimming. Mina assures him that she will wait for him forever. This gives Kafka the motivation he needs to take back control of his body just before Kaiju number 8 kills Isao. After striking himself once, Kafka informs Isao that he is actually Kafka Hibino and not Kaiju number 8. Kafka falls on the floor. Isao stops Narumi, his ally, before he kills Kafka. Isao phones the paramedics, instructing them to collect the remains of Kaiju number 8. He informs the medical staff that Kaiju number 8 has a moderately damaged core. He doesn't go into detail on what they ought to do with Kafka. What transpires when Mina meets with Keiji, Isao, and the others? Mina, Keiji, and Isao get together in the conference room of the base. Long before Kafka enlisted in the defense forces, Mina affirms that she had known him. But Mina swears she didn't treat Kafka differently when he was in the defense force. The superiors let Mina know that they've made a choice. They claim that nothing they say will alter Kaiju number 8's destiny. Mina states that she would prefer to let the experts decide if Kafka is a kaiju or a human. Still, Mina tells the higher authorities about her encounter with Kafka while serving as a defense force officer. She describes the specifics of Kafka's victories against kaiju numbers 9 and 10. Mina explores Kafka's shortcomings as well. She contends that Kafka is a valuable cop because of his resolve and desire to save lives. Mina tells the upper management that Kafka has a big heart after remembering an earlier exchange between the two of them. Isao thanks Mina and requests that she return to her post, even though some higher-ups are